Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today we are returning to 7 Deadly Sins for episodes 13 to 15. These were once again commissioned by Rose, and we're going to get right on into it. Check the video description, there's all the information you'll need there to sync our commentary to your copy of the footage. So here we go, episode 13 of 7 Deadly Sins. In 3, 2, 1, click. Now, if I recall, Melodius is in a bit of a pickle right now. People were talking mad shit about Elizabeth, or threatening her. Can't really recall which. And he started to maybe go a little bit crazy. Ah, that's right, yeah, her sister. He's gone dark mode. Oh, jeez. How did I forget that? Well, he is the sin of wrath, so this makes sense. It tracks. That's useful. Should try selling that to hospitals and whatnot. I guess we'll have to wait until after the OP to see what's going on. Now, I have looked ahead. There are post-credit scenes in episode 13 and also 15. Don't know why 14 was left out. Seems a bit rude to me, but whatever. To watch an OP you literally forgot about. The giant pig house, yeah. Well, the dark form's in the intro, so it's very recent. Yeah, we had the episode with Bon and the elixir. But we're still missing a couple sins right now. They're not all together. They call that the millennial woe, I believe. Blandway brought it up during their commentary for Hamilton. Like, millennials just inject woes into their music. Don't ask me to cite a source, it's just something I heard. Huh? Oh man, he's fast. He's just slicing through people. He's the same pig. But he just got cooked a little bit. Oh. Oh. I guess he was just checking to make sure she's safe. He has some of his autonomy. Oh, he's coming. He's not interested in talks, my dude. That's it. This is what I would expect out of someone representing Wrath, you know? An unstoppable force. Energy weapons are always cool. I'd go with a sword myself. I feel like a spear would look really goofy. It just looks like you have a very long arm. Oh, it's like a symbiote. Laser! He's gonna get up like it was nothing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Melodious. Dude, it's Maraca time. I have to go shaka shasha sha. I'm reading the wiki here. It says only the Holy Knights can go toe to toe with the Sins. And I guess vice versa. Oh, and they all represent colours of the rainbow. Melodious is blue, apparently. I guess I can see that. Oh, I'm feeling it. I would just turn yourself into bacon and hope they take pity on you. How can you see anything out of that helmet? It's best if we live to plot another day. I think Melodius will be fine on his own. You're the one blowing up the countryside, dude. Kind of looks like a Final Fantasy XII judge. Or just judges in general, I guess, because they were in tactics as well. Take your own advice, my dude. Alright, they fly via manta ray. A little bit unconventional, but we schmoove. Christ. If that was any higher, it probably could have blown up the entire countryside. So what I'm reading on the wiki here is the manga depiction of the animals and colours associated with each of the sins differs from the conventional representation. Like I said, Melodius has the symbol of the dragon and is associated with blue, while Raph is usually represented by a bear and the colour red. And as for Bond, he has the fox and is associated with red. I mean, just look at his getup. While green is represented by a toad and yellow. So there we go. You were very cool, but please don't do that again. I'm just going to ignore that. That shit pissed Neo off. God bless him. I suppose it's a blessing that I'm the one doing these commentaries these days. Yeah, you did your job. Just do this last thing, and we'll call it evenses. Well, via the other sins. I don't really have any fighting prowess myself, as far as I know. I think you need to add a few more pluses there. Alright. Kind of forgot about that, given I was in purple mode for a bit. Oh. So we're just gonna leave this giant rock here. I guess it could be a new tourist attraction. Yeah, I have a broken sword, tee-hee. What is it, like the handle of the coffin? Dreyfus, by the way, is the guy who said only a member of the Sins could go toe-to-toe with the previous Great Holy Knight Zaratras. Okay, it wasn't in general. It was just like a very specific Great Holy Knight. That's what I get for not reading the whole sentence and assuming. You know what happens when you assume. And Tom is a dumbass. I'm very focused on that guy in the middle. Looks like an NPC from Shrek. How about that Shrek 5 footage, by the way? I'm not sure about the more cartoony style. I think it worked great for Puss in Boots. Not sure about the rest of the cast. You know, I haven't even seen Shreks 3 and 4, so who am I to judge? You're not a Sin, though. There's only 7 slots and all of them are taken up. Oh man, that's rude. I mean, we all have a little bit of vanity. We are Sins. Interesting. Ban. There are more healthy ways to deal with your frustrations than taking it out on a teammate. Yeah, I'm a fucking demon. A crappy man who lived a crappy life, in a crappy house on a crappy hill. Guys just love finding sticks. The more sword-like, the better. I tend to forget, like, they're kind of really old. Because they're so youthful. What is their skin routine? And like I said, there is a post-credits thing here, so we're just going to watch the whole thing. Ah, rest in peace. Very nice looking sword. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, you're the one holding hands with me, dear. Alright, I guess we know where Princess Margaret is being held. Oh boy, that dark form was nothing to fuck with. I guess we'll see where we go from here. This is all new to me, chat, so why don't we go ahead and load up episode 14 and get things going here. That episode flew by, honestly. Here we go, episode 14 of the 7 Deadly Sins. In 3, 2, 1, click. Netflix are doing a lot of cool anime stuff. Like they have Dan Dan. I think Dungeon Meshi is theirs. Yeah, I definitely watched it on Netflix. Still missing about 3 of the lads. I assume since they're bringing it up in the previously on, we'll get a look into one of these 3 remaining dudes. I expected a bit more of a manly cry, though. Now, is Britannia meant to be Britain? If so, art reflecting life. What with the Empire and whatnot? Now that I've told you about the Millennial Woe, you'll never be able to unhear it. This is the curse I have placed upon you. Okay, so the people we have on our team currently are Melodius, the Dragon's Sin of Wrath, King, Grizzly's Sin of Sloth, Diane, Serpent's Sin of Envy, and Ban, who is Fox's Sin of Greed. So we're missing Lust, Pride, and Gluttony. A reader of books? An enjoyer of cheese? Me sleepy, oh. It's a lot nicer here. I can see why they wouldn't want to sleep in a cave. Oh, it's grooming you. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Well, at least we have dinner. Oh no, his armor's gonna get all rusty. Nice little foresty area, though. Oh. Yeah, you need some adhesive. It's not gonna just stay there after the goodness of its wooden heart. I just noticed the boots on his, like, spiked... Are those pauldrons? I think they're pauldrons. The shoulder things. Don't want to call them a shoulder pad. It's nice to have a favourite, but we really need some new reading material. Aww. Now, why would the journey be ending? Very strange duo. Oh shit. Ah, gopher. Or galfer. The goat's sin of lust. Oh, there's some shit coming with galfer, let me tell you what. Occasionally, to stay up to speed, I do have to read ahead a little bit and spoil myself. It's unfortunate, but it makes for better commentary, I feel. Don't tell me they're gonna steal from a child. Oh, medieval times, why you gotta be like this? Those fuckers. Very mature for a little kid. Aww, what a good brother. Yeah, don't die, sis. Especially not to those bastard sins. Holy nights forever. He could have died, could have been captured. The sister's taking over the family business now, though. She can put up one hell of a fight, I remember that much. Aw. What a wholesome episode so far. I'm just waiting for the penny to drop. And yes, that is the book that the other dude was reading to the big suit of armour. At least I think it was. Oh, you guys are fucked. I don't feel sorry for them at all. He shouldn't have to take it, though. Wait, has that dude just been making stuff to lead them to Galfa? Huh. I'll just sit here and rust, I guess. Ew. What is going on beneath that armor? Because it doesn't gel what I'm seeing here in the wiki, that's for sure. I love how they have their own wanted posters just there, out in the open. May not have my sword anymore, but I do have that dark form. I would prefer if you didn't bust that out again anytime soon, Melodious. Kawaii. Also kawaii. Maybe a bit much. Why do you have these outfits, Melodious? Oh my god. Just had to get her in the shot, didn't you? It's always got to be a competition. Well, they are guys. You know how it is. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to set up the tavern. I don't trust this dude. Please give me a reason to trust him. He wants his Buckywook time. You were told to stay put. This isn't gonna go well. Is that like your brain? I'm gonna be honest, the coloration made me think of female Nidoran. No, you need to do your share, dude. What can you expect from Sloth? Though I'm not one to talk. I didn't need to see that. Yeah, well done, Hawk. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Yeah, how do you deal with something like that? I've seen plenty of people in, like, huge suits of armor, but none of them have, like, pulsating organs within, unless you count the actual organs within their body, but they're much smaller. I guess you could do a lot worse, although he is a massive pervert. Wow. They got their shit pushed in. There we go. Told you another one was coming. I wouldn't corner a dude like that. You're just asking for trouble. So say I, the dude from Pentiment. Wait, no. I'm thinking of Blasphemous. I'm getting all my Bible names wrong. And they're pretty effective together, I give you that. Okay, that works. Oh. Well, shit. I knew Alan couldn't be trusted. That's because he was one of the sins. Alright, let's go ahead and close that episode down. We finally have run into the fifth sin. Gopher or Galfer. Whatever. I'll pronounce it how I damn well feel, I guess. So we have greed, envy, lust, sloth, and wrath now. But, these mercenaries, I'm a little bit worried about them. So let's head right on into episode 15, which does have a post-credit scene. And we'll see how things go. In 3, 2, 1, click. It's gonna get real wacky. Don't take the serious nature of the scene too seriously. Well, Gopher's, image on the wanted poster was of this armor. So what's changed since then? See, if you had to ask me, I would have thought Melodius was the sin of lust. I guess he has a lust for knowledge. I guess we'll get our explanation. Let's have a look at the manga depiction of the animals and colours. Gopher bears the symbol of the goat and is associated with violet, while lust is traditionally represented by a cow and the colour pink. The more you know. Whoa with me, chat. Whoa! That will not sync up at all. That's for my benefit. Just had a look down the list here, the backlog list. We will be covering the entirety of the first season of Seven Deadly Sins. Not sure about the rest. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just the first season. Which might be a blessing in disguise, because I heard the animation gets bad in a season or two. Oh, he knows me. The tone of this battle has changed very quickly. All he had to do was, like, put on £100. Yep, that's king. Pretty please. Yeah, what is inside the armor that's so worth protecting? This I'm not actually sure on. Oh. I thought it was going to be just, like, a bunch of organs, but there's an actual dude inside there. Oh. Yeah, all they wanted was the head. I bet the others are a little bit disappointed, but whatever, they're not in charge. Well, he's wearing your armor, and we've never seen your real face, so... Oh! The fingers are arms. Is he just an amalgamation? Gross. This is a little bit more in line with what I saw pulsating within. Oh. Do they just turn into that if they get corrupted? Was it containing the guy? Oh, are they trying to get rid of evidence? Yeah, so containing it, making sure the problem doesn't leak out, but sadly, now the truth is there for all to see. Please don't punch my head tits like that, it's very rude. That last part seems a little bit unnecessary. God damn. Oh, yeah, just use the weapons available. Imbue it with your own power, and you can do anything. He still has some of his humanity. I mean, he was conversing with Galfa, so gotta be something left in there. Oh. Are you gonna have to mercy kill him? Listen to the captain. They know each other? I like Diane's hoodie, by the way. Gopher acts a little bit like a robot. All right, Liz is someone else. That's my bad. I can't even sigh. It's too much, chat. It's too much for me. Oh, were they a thing? I mean, he's a massive pervert, but he's very kind. I guess they sort of balance each other out. Ooh, there's the sword from the intro. I can, though, and, one day maybe I will. I don't like the hand fingers. The fingers that become hands at the tip and then become more fingers. Aww. Oh. So the brother just became corrupted. That's why he never went back. I'm not really sure why he confused Elizabeth for Liz. They have different hair colour and hair length, for one thing. He's old, I guess. I mean, not to age shame, but it is what it is. Your eyesight's going. Oh, it's just getting worse and worse, chat. I don't think Dale's in control anymore. Yeah, can you do something instead of running colour commentary? I know that's rich coming from me. In my eyes, Melodious and Elizabeth are basically together now. Gosh darn. For someone who doesn't want to use a sword, he sure knows how to use a sword, you knows? Too many S's. Yeah, that's pretty much the only practical way it could happen. Oh, that asshole. I saw him in the intro chat. I see a lot of things. Can we at least bury him? Or something? This is very undignified. So it's keeping the curse in stasis, I guess. Oh. That's unfortunate, but kind of realistic. At least he got to say goodbye. Oh man. Well, we got another sin on the team, chat. That brings the total up to 5. Where the other two are, I have no idea. I'm glad Gopher's on the team now. We needed like an analytical character. Kind of balances out the trio. We have Melodious, the perverted one. We have Ban, who's kind of like the hothead. Then we have the chill one, which is King. And obviously we have Hawk and Elizabeth. And Diane as well. Diane is just the girl. Tall girl, but a girl. Nonetheless, archetype-wise. There's the sword. Well, there goes the evidence, or so they think. I wonder if she knew she was blowing up a thing that currently, well, previously even, housed the head of her father. It's a very sad situation, but that's it for now, chat. Those were episodes 13 to 15 of the 7 Deadly Sins. Thank you again, Rose, for helping me to, just survive and pay rent and whatnot by commissioning these way back when. The backlog will be defeated, and day by day, week by week, month by month, and hopefully not many years by many years, it will be destroyed. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see you next time for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Bye-bye.